bad influence.
You are. You made this happen.
Well, you know what? It might be bad for us, but it's good for everybody who's winning at home.
That's true. That's
so
true.
I feel awesome about that. Thank you, Rand Ken. My friend, you have certainly upped the ante here in this session. I can't believe just how many winners we've had so far. If you are a winner already, congratulations. If you're not, drop a 10 in the chat so we know that you want to win. Now, we've got 2 segments left for you guys from our Jeunesse corporate executives with some exciting global updates. You're not going to want to miss it. Stephanie, what do we got coming up next?
Well, we have one of the brightest minds at Jeunesse. I've known her for the last 10 years, her work on the technology tools, the dashboard, the back office, J-Mobile, and her passion for training the field and her passion for people to help better understand their business for better building. She's one of my dear friends, and I love her to death. Help me welcome Rand Ken. Help me welcome Miss Lucy Webb.
Lucy, thank you. Woo! Thanks, Don. So, to all of our Jeunesse distributors all around the world and our super fans, and there are thousands of you, we've heard from these amazing diamonds and double diamonds, and you've heard from Tony Robbins. So what I want to share with you right now is some tools that we have been working on to support you so that you can support your business, because the more tools, the bigger your business can grow, right? So it's all about, there we go, it's all about the technology tools. And we like to use, remember last year we introduced Join, Shop, Learn, Share, and Track. So when we can work on these 5 areas for you to make it better, faster, and you can grow your business. So the first one I want to talk about is our timeline. We are going to introduce to you in the next few weeks, so I'm giving you all a heads up, a new CRM, which stands for a customer referral management system for you to manage your customers. Now, all of you who are founders, you need customers. For matching bonus, you need customers. We need customers. Customers are the future. Customers are your pool of potential distributors in the future as well. And you are gonna love this tool, and guess what? It's gonna roll out globally. Plus, yeah, let's hear it, global. You're not just gonna watch the US is gonna get it next week so that they can make sure that everything's worked out before it goes global. Thank you, North America. They are very good at testing that. The secondly is the dashboard. The dashboard is what everybody sees in the United States and Canada right now. It is an incredibly great platform. And that dashboard is going global, so you are going to be able to track your business and visually see what's happening. So you are going to wake up probably around October 7th to a new looking back office. So write it down, guys, so you're not texting customer service saying, hey, what happened to my back office? I hope that what you do when you wake up in the morning and you see this new dashboard is you're sending everybody messages like, yay, this is just what we wanted, thank you. And the other project that we're working on right now is the new shop and customer loyalty, which is, where you go and they buy a product and they get points and they can exchange the points for free products. So this just went live the shop went live in Brazil. They will have the loyalty program in October. We're working on Portugal right now, some African countries, then we're working on Italy, and then we will roll out the plan for 2021. So you are all on this super new platform, which gives you better reports, better, faster, and much better security as well. So it's the Join and Shop Jeunesse, the new user-friendly recruiting and enrolling website. So that we will roll it out globally. Every single country will have it by the end of 2021. So be looking for that, and we will work with all of you and let you know what's happening. And just to quickly go through some of these slides, they're already live in the United States, so if you have a sponsor in the US, they can tell you how it works. And it's just an easier whole process on picking sign-up packages, being able to sort your products, and view all the details on it as well, and setting up smart delivery. So what I really want to get to here is what's going to go live, and this is the customer loyalty points. Of course, I'm very passionate about this, and all your customers will have an app as we roll out that program. And right now in Brazil, they have the Jeunesse customer app, so they're all getting used to that too. So the Getting Started app, we told you last year that we were going to go live. It went live. It's now translated into over 33 different languages. As somebody new joins Jeunesse, up pops the Getting Started dashboard, and the dashboard looks like this. You can see it, and they will see the best video that you can use right now. Because people can't travel and they can't come to our global headquarters, they can watch this amazing video by Scott Lewis, who actually introduces them to our headquarters, and they go on a tour. I watch it every once in a while just to remember what the office looked like as we're all working from home. We have marketing assets that we told you we were working on. They're now live. And we have this ability for you to be able to track your business. This is what your new dashboard's going to look like. So if you want to do a screenshot, you can take a look at this. This, October 7th, is what you're all going to have all over the world. And they are doing translations. So a lot of you are going to have this actually in your language. And if you don't, it will just be a short period of time before it does go live. You can see how it's different for emeralds or directors than it is for people who are just getting started. And here's the tool that we've been working on. I know you all know how important your customers are to our business, because you can talk to 10 people and maybe 5 will want to be customers and 2 will want to perhaps join your business as distributors. So customers have a value and they need to have a home with Jeunesse. And our job is to create the most amazing programs, but also to be able to track, like, who did we send a video? Is this customer interested in a video from Dr. Nathan Newman or whatever? So here's our customer, the features and the benefits. And how do you get to your CRM? You see that? It'll be in your new dashboard. There is under the Getting Started, you will see a big circle that says CRM, and you click on it. So I hope you're not like a lot of people when we're traveling and they say, gosh, I'd like to be able to track my business and see my customers. And I say, well, you do have a CRM. And they say, I didn't know that. And then, often in countries where they have loyalty points, they didn't know that either. So you have all these magical tools in your back office to help you build and reinforce and track. And if you use it enough, you will all become experts at using it. So you can see the new CRM dashboard. Just at a glance, you'll be able to see what your customers are doing in the way of sales. And you'll be able to see it by absolutely, you can click on any of those areas and you'll see the maximum order as well. You'll be able to send them videos. You can send them social media. You've seen all those amazing assets that we have in Share Jeunesse. You'll also be able to sort it by lead groups, and you will be able to sort it by country. So let's say you have a massive campaign going and you get 10 customers in Singapore and 10 customers in the UK. You'll be able to sort them by groups and then send them whatever products they have in that particular area. Isn't that exciting of what's coming for you? You'll see their order history as well, and pretty soon you'll be able to see when their orders didn't go through so that you can follow up. And you can make sure that all of the customers get the type of need your customer needs as well. So sending videos and sending emails, it's all part of the CRM that we have now, but it's better and it's faster and it's more modern. And it's going to be a great enhancement to Jeunesse. So we are all about making things better and bigger for you. And we also want to stay up to date with technology. And the other thing that we want to do too is make sure that we have products that everybody wants. And as we grow more into customers, obviously we want more customer-centric products that customers really, really want. So before I leave, want to introduce to you, I get to work with him. He shares his wisdom with me. He's a mentor, he's a friend, he's been in the industry for over 35 years, and I think he really is really good when he's in a room at bringing out the best in different people. If there's ideas to be had, he will throw things out till he gets the best ideas from the people around him. He is our Chief Development Officer, and I'm going to leave you with him for his words of wisdom. So thank you very much, and please welcome to the stage, Dennis Windsor.
Whoa, Lucy! Boom! No, I got one. Thank you. Wow! Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Hola! Ni hao! Konnichiwa! Annyeonghaseyo! Oi! This is Janess. We live a global life. It's so good to see our global family all around the world. Every year we get the chance to travel the globe to see you, but now I wish you were here. We could see you on all these screens across this incredible place at Hard Rock Live. First of all, I'd like to say just congratulations to your amazing success that you've done. Congratulations. Please give yourselves a hand. You know, Janess has been on a journey for 11 years now. This is a crazy time. But you know what? It's a crazy opportunity, and every one of you is doing fantastic across the globe, helping us create new records in so many countries where you are leading in, and thank you for that. We are blessed as a people, and you have to think about this. We are blessed as a people. Even though we're in our homes across the globe, we wake up every single day. And we truly live a global life with Janess. We have a chance every single day, no matter what language we have and no matter what country we live in. We wake up and we speak to people across the globe in 10 countries. And we're experiencing that like nobody else on the planet right now. You know, this is a time when everybody needs an opportunity. They need an opportunity for their health, to get better, to improve their life, to make changes, to improve their finances. We have the ultimate opportunity. And my hope today, for a few moments, is to raise not only your level of personal commitment, to help you take that to another level, but also to reach deep inside and make some commitments that you've never made before for the legacy of you and your family. This is yours, and you gotta stand up. You must make these commitments. You must make them to make them happen, to push forward. You see, we have a company that you get to live and work from your home. You know, when the world started having these crazy days, just say 6 months ago, well, the world of Janess was already working from our homes, right? We were already doing communications through platforms and communications with our teams across regions and across continents and across the globe. We can do this maybe better than anybody else, to work from our home and have success from anywhere. You see, 11 years ago, before this all started, Wendy and Randy and Scott, they innovated, they thought about, they created a global platform that would be a digital business model, that would have that digital platform, that would be across the globe in 100+ countries. You see, we have that business model. And when you're talking to your friends right now, and you're sharing Janess, which definitely we want you to do more than ever before, this is the time forever to do it right now, is we have the system that they can do this with. We have high demand products. When I came here 5 years ago, I was so thankful that this company did not have products that were just fad type products, great selling products, but the time for them would come and go. No, this company, it's been built upon products that are legacy, forever consuming products. Everybody forever wakes up every single day. They want to feel better, they want to look better, and they want to live longer, healthier. We have those kinds of products, high demand products that people will spend their hard-earned money on year after year after year. And for sure, right this moment, we have this very unique window of opportunity right this moment. And this window is that people more than ever, They're at home, number one. Forever, you're always trying to talk to your friends, your associates, your colleagues. But before this pandemic, maybe it was sometimes hard to get a commitment, to come to a meeting, to spend some time at a coffee shop, to take a few minutes to look at something. But now, nobody in the world has any excuses. This is the time. You see, this industry is the perfect industry for this time in the world. And it's a proven industry. I joined this industry 4 decades ago, and there's a lot of stuff to get done to edify and prove that this model was legit, that it was solid, that it would be here for legacy. It's a 100-year-old industry now. You see, Jeunesse is only 11 years old. This is a 100-year-old industry. There's over $181 billion of revenue in 2019. And that's only beginning for the future. And 65% of that is spot on in our product categories of wellness and beauty and skin. We have the market, we have the industry, we have the future. Almost 120 million people say yes to this industry. You know what that means for you? That means you pull out your cell phone, your contact list, and virtually everybody you know, they would love to be a part of this if they only knew about it, if they would take the time for it. You see, 74% of this group of people across the world are women. 26% are men. There's so much potential for these two groups, with almost 70% right there in the sweet spot of their lives, where they have decades in front of them to chase their dreams and to build their legacies. This is the perfect model and the perfect time to say yes for Jeunesse. You see, again, we built this breakthrough platform. Just think about it. 145 countries. That means no matter anybody you meet, whatever language they have, basically they can say yes to you with Jeunesse. And yes, we have 35 offices across the globe that someday will open back up, and you will go to those brand centers and meet your teams and train your teams in those incredible offices that we have across the globe. Our staff across the globe is amazing. 30 plus languages, 20 plus currencies. And this means that when you begin to get out and travel, or even right now, and you meet someone on social media and you've never met them before, and no matter what currency they have and the language they speak, you can send them to your website. And yes, that website will process that business for you. You do not have to invest in that. The company has already invested in that. These are things you need to share with others on why they need to leverage and take advantage of this opportunity. You see, also, usually in marketing, you're always trying to determine, hey, what are some ways I could communicate a message about Jeunesse? How could I let someone know how great this product is, how great this company is, how great the ownership is, the management? You don't even have to think. Like Lucy said, you just simply go to the tools in the system, massive award-winning system that you didn't have to pay for, that this company has built and is continuing to build with our website and our J Office and our J Mobile. You can build this business from anywhere. This is a nugget for you to share with your contacts right now, to ask them to say yes. Another great thing that I love about this ownership and management team, they're always willing to invest in you, to empower you, to take sense of urgency actions, and to get out there and work harder during a period of time and go make things happen and add some extra incomes into your family. Already this year, look at all the global promotions and regional promotions that the company has ran. More than ever before, they're running this year to empower you. Give a thanks to Wendy, Randy, Scott. Put it up in the chat box. Please send them thanks for all these promotions. And not only that, they continue. We have more to come. They gave us a green light to run again our next promotion right now, which is our promotion that starts right now, Sapphire Elite. Run to this great 7-rank promotion. So anywhere you are, if you want to advance to executive, all the way to Sapphire Elite, this 7-rate promotion is running right now in September, all the way through the end of October. And yes, you could earn up to $6,000 if you run like crazy, build like crazy, and earn that Sapphire Elite position for the first time. So these kinds of promotions, when they happen, you basically need to turn off the TV, shut down all the movies, and do nothing but try to grow your business and have that power and grow that business. You see, Jeunesse is a company really almost unlike any other. And I've heard this since I walked in the door, hearing Scott say it, and I know it's the passion of this ownership and Scott and the management team, that we firmly believe, and we ask you to firmly believe, that you are on a journey with us, because it definitely will not happen overnight. Already 11 years, already broken so many of the sales records in this industry. And there's incredible companies out there that have been here 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. They have great products. They have good management teams. But you know what? The time is for Jeunesse. It's our turn. Do you believe that? Do you believe it's our turn? It's our destiny to become number one in the world. It not only will happen, it can happen someday soon, whenever that happens, but we're on this journey. You stand up and you fight for that. You know what that means for you? Already all these records, all these diamonds, all these ranks. And we have the ability to grow this company twice the size, 3 times the size, 5 times the size, 10 times the size, and beyond. That means the wealth of people that can come and the numbers of people that will join your teams is all in front of you. And the keys, for sure, you've heard it a few times, is keep it simple. This is not a complicated business. Even I, from Texas, can do this kind of business. You just keep it simple. Keep it focused on the very basic things. Now is the time for you to personally advance and enroll new customers and new distributors like never before. I'm asking you, like you've committed and already had fantastic success, but I'm asking you right now, during the next 4 months especially, as we close out crazy 2020, as we close out this year, you go out there personally and enroll more customers and more distributors than you ever have before, and go make this happen. It's not that difficult. All you have to do, I heard Jennifer sharing how to do it. All you simply have to do really is open your mouth. All it takes, I've said it for a long time, just blah, 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 blah. You just want to open your mouth and share the greatness of Jeunesse and the greatness of these products, and then ask people. The key is always asking. Just simply say, hey, thank you for watching this presentation. Thank you for trying the product. Now, I'd like to ask you, would you like to become a customer, or would you like to join my team as a distributor? I will be there with you to help you build your dreams with this company. But I'm asking you, sign up with me now. Let's go. Do it tonight. Go make it happen. Make that your mantra, to go make it happen when they look at, ask them to join. You see, it's up to us. We do, no doubt about it, live in a different time, different than any time in my life. But you know what? In crazy times are crazy opportunities for personal growth, personal development, resetting your life, building those dreams. 2020 will be a year, I'm sure, that we will all look back on. But it's in your control. It's in your control, because you have everything possible to make 2020 a great year. It may be a different year than you thought it was going to be. It's definitely a different year than I thought it would be, but it can still be a great year that you can look back on, that can be that building block for your future business. Now's that time. Between today and all the way through the end of the year, this is commitment number 1. I would ask you like never before to put blinders on, to put focus on, to pull out your list of your people, and to take those actions, and to help you and your team to reach levels like you've never done before over the next 90 plus days. Let's go make that happen for 2020. But you know what? This only lays the groundwork for your success. Because success, for sure, takes time. It takes patience. It takes persistency. It takes consistency. So I've been doing this now for 5 years since I joined this beautiful company. And I'm going to ask you right now to make a commitment. I'm going to ask you for you and your family and your legacy. Do you want to make a 5-year commitment to your future, to your legacy? Is this something that you're willing to commit to? If you're willing to do this, I'm going to ask you to stand up. Stand up wherever you are in your rooms. Get out of your seats. Get off of your couches and stand up. I want to see you all. Every one of you, stand up. Come on. And I'm going to ask you to make a commitment. And you're going to claim. You're going to make a claim for this next 5 years. You see, back centuries ago, men and women centuries ago, when they went to claim land, they would take a pole, and that pole would have a flag on it of their family. And they would go to that land, and they'd take that pole, and they'd drive it into the ground and say, this is my land for my family, for my future. So stand up and put your right arm up and hold a pole in the air. Envision this. And I'm going to count to 3. We're going to drive that pole in the ground. You ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Drive it to the ground. Bam! That's for your future. That's for your legacy. Go make that happen for your family. Then in closing, I'm going to ask you for sure, take those dreams and live those dreams like you've never lived before. You got so many great speakers still coming, and live on top of the world with the dreams. Jeunesse is an amazing place. You know why it's an amazing place? It's not a company of technology. It's not a company of systems and warehouses that ship products. No. Jeunesse is a company of people. Amazing people from every ethnicity, every color of skin, every language, every faith, every age, men or women across the globe. That's what makes this a great family. This little painting that you see on the screen, I painted that a couple years ago. That was my mother's kitchen window when I was a little boy. And I tell this story because my mother taught me to love anybody from anywhere. If someone was walking down the street and they were hungry and they knocked on my mother's door, she would allow them to come in, no matter what they looked at, no matter what their skin was, and no matter what they smelled like. They were sitting next to me, a little boy, at the kitchen table. You see, I'm challenging you and asking you, Jeunesse brings you people from across the globe that you would have never met before, from all these walks of life, all these ethnicities. You are called to be a steward, a leader to these people. This is your personal family. So you love these people, you serve these people, and you give your lives to help them build their dreams. And let's go make history together. I love you all. God bless you all. Yeah.
Woo! Amazing
Dennis
stuff.
Windsor.
That was incredible, Dennis. Thank you.